Hello, and welcome back. Today we're going to Darwinian and also... I'm gonna sort of be giving tutorials on that, because a lot of people have been asking for that. So, and this is just gonna be background visuals, because I don't really have a good enough camera to record my face. Okay, so throat singing. That was the more traditional, you know, what you hear when you look it up on YouTube or Google. Tuvan, just Mongolian, Viking, just general throat singing. But you can also, and they'll call it a more fancy term when you do it this way, the polyphonic or harmonic, you know, the polytone one, where you just sort of go, sounds more like one of those whistle tubes you get from the dollar store. So how you do it isn't really that hard. I saw one video that really explained it a lot easier than some of the other tutorial videos, where you do your bass note, either the ooh or anywhere in between, and you go between ooh and e, and somewhere you'll sort of hear it there in the middle, and you just keep doing that until you figure out the tongue placement, which is sort of like when people are like, oh, you whistle by putting the tip of your tongue towards the roof of your mouth without touching. It's just like that. However, I've never been able to whistle like that. I can do this, though. But the tongue and the bass note are only two notes. You can also get another note with your lips by tightening or loosening. You know, you have the... where I was just tightening and loosening the O sound, or the OO sound. And then you can also have it at the E is also another note. So then you can just sort of where you have the bass and the tongue note while you're also messing with the lip note instead. But then it just sort of sounds garbled and like, sort of like when you try and mix them all together and not in like a music theory, this is a good song kind of way. Like if you're just messing around like that, it's nicer to just choose between bass, lip, or tongue note. Yeah. It's not that hard, really. We're only 3 minutes in, and that's pretty much it for a tutorial. And I can do more throat singing. I'm not really good at songs for throat singing. I just sort of vibe. Just chill, you know, out in the woods, just sort of... I don't know lyrics to any of the, like, traditional songs, you could say. And I don't know all the lyrics to, like, Juve, Juve, you. There's bears over there. See them? Yeah. But also I'm going to Darwinian and then into Rune, because Rune is sort of based on the cultures of Mongolia and such. Sort of slightly. Not super tightly. Oh! And also I'm thinking of maybe recording the audio for one of the Pathfinder, Starfinder, maybe 5e campaigns that I do with my boys. So comment if you want to hear any of those. Usually if it's Pathfinder or Starfinder, I'm DMing, and not up to shenanigans. In terms of if it's like somebody else DMing for like 5e though, I'm usually a player. Because I don't like DMing for 5e, because it's just boring to me. Nothing against it, it's just Wizards could do better. And also it's a bit harder to find for free than Pathfinder and Starfinder are. Politely, of course. I would pay for it, I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare me my life from this monstrosity. Yeah. I am in the full armor. I don't remember if I pointed that out. It's a pretty butterfly. Don't remember if I pointed that out or not. I've got a farm. I went to the Blackroot Vale off camera and I got some Blackroots. Don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Probably just have them be decoration like these chrysanthemums. Yeah. Might build a stable, might expand the castle eventually. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this series anymore. Because honestly, this is where I get to in a survival world, and then I get more occupied with exploring, because my computer lags a lot, making combat hard, as you have probably noticed in watching me play. There's some lag right there. But we're far from home. Yeah. I do want to maybe do like a short little like build a Harad beach house, waterfront type deal, be a swimming pirate sort of thing for the renewed version when it's fully out. Or I might do a cave survival series when the Cliffs and Caves update comes out. Because hell yeah, swimming in an underwater cave like that sounds really fun, especially with the little axolotls. It'd be honestly better, I think, for the Minecraft Lord of the Rings renewed version to go to that. Keep missing. Because those are the sort of like cave generation that you'd expect to see Gollum in, rather than, you know, the 1.7.10 type wiggly cave generation. Just my personal opinion. I don't know if any of them are actually gonna, you know. Oh, it's a pool door. A bunch of foresty bastards. I don't think they listen. Any of them have watched my series, and that's fine. As long as, you know, the same 10 viewers sees it, that's honestly enough satisfaction for me. What's that word? Multiplayer's still up in the air because my Wi-Fi is garbage. Like, it is straight trash. Because I live in the middle of nowhere. Sweet. Okay. Take another one. Don't remember if I have one already. I do have an Athalas in my upstairs area now, I think, for the castle. I guess I'll do more throat singing. Oh, if your throat starts hurting while you're doing it wrong, and you should lighten up on your throat, because if it hurts, you're gonna damage your esophagus and your vocal cords. You should be doing it, and it should Honestly, it shouldn't feel like anything other than like singing, you know, where your throat's vibrating, but yeah, just a little heads up. I don't know if that sounds very good on the camera or not. You could probably hear the AC going off right now. It probably sounds bad. But dealings with hobbits. At least the best try at it that you're gonna get from me for now. Remember, I could play it pretty well on my violin, but I can't play the violin that well anymore. And I'm not doing song requests for throat singing. I'll do regular songs, maybe. Look, I can do. Fuck. Bonnie George Campbell pretty well. Or the old-fashioned Tennessee Waltz by that guy Billy Connolly. He was Uncle Monty, and I probably already sang that on this series. Or I've been thinking about it while biking home from work. Oh, speaking of, I've got a pretty cool job now. I'm off for the season, but I'm measuring deer antlers for hunting season. That's pretty metal. I get to keep whatever bones I want, so I've got some jaw bones. Right now I've got a boar skull. There's a deer skull out there right now, but it's funky. Oh, it's... whew. It stinks. I'm trying to remember if I brought a bed or not. Oh, that's not what I want. Might have accidentally thrown my bed in the fire when I was getting rid of loot I didn't want. What's in the chest at the house? Both is fine. If it's in the chest, I can just grab it. If I accidentally threw it in the little campfire outside the castle, well, I can just build another one. Probably a better one than the straw one. Because, yeah, it was a nice vibe to go camping in, but it's easier to get some of the other ones. Like the fur or the regular bed, honestly, is pretty easy to get. The sheeps aren't that hard to find. I forgot how far things are. And I don't ride a horse because that's even more laggy. Like, I will be just clipping everywhere. Without getting teleported backwards and stuff. Sucks. And this is who we are. This is who I am. Y'all got me going crazy over here. On God. Might do cooking eventually. Made some good deer chili. Got like 20 pounds of deer meat from one of the hunters. Sadly, he was a big Trump supporter, and I don't support that, but I did get free food. If he knew I had a boyfriend, he would have been a lot less nice, probably. Ooh, mithril nugget. Valuables. Here we go. Okay. Need that plant one. Happy Meal. A little bobcat. Just a little bitty bobcat. Maybe. She's probably a bobcat. She's got the mutton chops and a long face and a little short tail, but it's too late now. I own her. Legally. Because I started taking care of her when she was but a little abandoned kitten in a bush. I've probably said the story on the channel already. She's being a good little girl, and she's sitting on the floor for right now. And as soon as I'm done recording this, she's getting back on my lap. Because she's a cute little baby, and she deserves it. Yeah. She does this really cute thing. If you do a little kissing face at her, she'll like lean her head towards your face, give you a little kissy. Fucking adorable. I love this cat. We met some really fun characters recently. I know. I feel a little bad because we've been out and talking to people despite quarantine, but I don't, go into public places without a mask. I don't talk to strangers without a mask. I only hang out with my friends who, whenever we're all sure that we're safe, or, we're all like, fuck it. If I'm gonna get it, it might as well be from a friend. But we've been going to restaurants less. Which is good. We need to save money. Ooh, killed a Dol Guldur orc. That's nice. That's nice. They're a little weak. They're up there with the Gundabad orcs, And now I think we're about to enter Dorwinion. Maybe? Oh, no. Just going through a small pass into a basin. There's a deer over there. Yeah, I might have said, it wasn't that we were taking the jaws to check for degenerative disease. No, they need the whole brain for that. What we do with the jaws is we actually use it to get the age of the deer. And honestly, a lot of them have been like really young, which I think means that this park needs, just a little bit of time to rest and get itself back up to a more evenly distributed, healthy population. But a lot of the hunters don't want to hear that. They just think there's too many does and you need to quell the does, but that's not how communities of animals work, You're not going to get more older bucks by just killing the ladies. If anything, you're just going to have less deer. But, some people just rather kill the animal themselves than have to buy it. But you have to actually understand the environment you're in to do that. So me and my husband there get our hunting licenses. We're probably going to hunt at a different park. And it sounds like my coworkers there didn't really talk to them much. Oh, fuck! Ah, love that. There we go. Get some maggoty bread. They're fighting each other. Yeah, sounds like they don't hunt at this park. Because who wants to go leisure time activities at the place they work, But it does have beautiful trails from what I've walked so far, which isn't too much of it, but it's enough to be like, yeah, this is pretty Florida. Because unlike most of Florida, or at least the inland parts, where you've got your dry pine flat, where it's arid and sort of well drained, they've got a flooded, like, wet pine flat, and that's pretty nice. Nice and humid. Just the way I like it, acoustics for pine flats are definitely better than hammocks for throat singing. Hello?
Hello.
Is that my husband?
It is.
Wow, I've been recording and throat singing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I gave a little tutorial at the beginning. I'm still recording.
Hi, guys.
That's my husband.
It's me.
It's him. Ah!
Voice update. It's been a hot second.
Yeah, he's been like 7 months on sea?
7 months, yeah. Oh, I need to take my shot.
Yeah. Did you not do it on Monday because you were busy?
Yeah.
Okay. When we go to protest, we wear our mask.
I see. Oh, happy world.
She likes laying in the bag. Did some laundry and like the dryer did not dry the clothes, and it's per dollar that it goes. And the machines are just getting old. They're just getting old. Yeah. What do we want for dinner, love? Okay. Would need to get a better camera before I start recording cooking videos, I think. What do you think, dear?
Probably?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't do it because you like
I mean, I could do it shirtless. Remember that cooking with 4 people?
Yeah. But he was like famous first.
Yeah,
Now
well,
wearing a shirt.
no, it's part of the character.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump that rice in a little bit too, though.
What?
I'm gonna dump the rice when I'm done with this. There's a lot of orcs. Oh, they're just spawning in behind me. Cool. Time to book it. Broccoli gets funky fast. Holy shit. Yep, we're almost to Dorwinion, so I'll end it there. I don't really need those. Give me a little berry. There we go. Cover a little bit. Action-packed over here. We're almost there. So I'll just cut it short at 30 minutes then. Whichever comes last. Whichever one's later. 30 minutes or getting to Dorwinion. Yeah. Fucking hot cross buns, but bad this time. Yep. Elven Vineyard. There we go. Here we are. Dorwinion. It's Mediterranean. We're gonna go sleep in their bed and eat their food. Unless it's a bathhouse. It looks like it's a bathhouse. We're gonna take a little dip. I'm already wet from the rain. Yeah. We're gonna go through a vineyard. Try and steal some grapes. Try not to get caught stealing grapes. Come on. There we go. Oh shit, they caught me. Ooh. I'm a good boy. I'll just outrun them. Because I don't want to lose alignment, you know? I'd probably be allowed to take their stuff if I was vine-handed in terms of alignment. But yeah, when this goes up, if y'all comment that you want to see the Starfinder campaigns and stuff, we're going to be trying to have a one-off in a little bit, which might progress into a full-on campaign, because I've been really wanting to play Starfinder, you know? That's alright, dear. That's hard. Yeah, we can just enter Rune really quick, too. Still got time. Tired. It's only 7 p.m. This'll date it a little bit. Oh. Can't be bothered. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the throat singing. I hope you will actually let me know what other stuff you want to see, because I don't know if I'm going to continue this one. But I might record me playing Pathfinder or Starfinder with my boys. There it is, Rune. But I will play this one for fun, and if I end up doing something in survival or creative that I just really want to show off, I'll probably record it. Like, I've got some builds on a creative world map that are pretty cool. Across the river. Like, I've got a nice red dwarf and bridge crossing some mountains. Hope he's not an archer. Hope he's not a civilian. Oh, it's an evil dwarf. Not a civilian. Wicked dwarf. Number 12, Wicked Dwarf. If I saw that little dwarf running through my living room, he'd be nothing more than a brown stain on my carpet. You know? Ravioli. I love Shills. Shills is... I love the memes. An excursion into enemy territory. This is probably a mistake. Don't look at me like that. Ah! No! Okay. Ah! That will not build alignment with them. That's right. Because they're neutral. Oh! Oh, back to the castle. Not available for enemy players. I can go there. Clothesline.
Ah! A line out there. So much in the house.
I'm still recording.
He does a great job all the time.
Oh, my darling, don't be petty.
I'm not being petty.
Seriously.
I'm never petty.
Sure. Well, I had fun enjoying this episode, as much fun as I hope you had watching it. Let me know what you want.